Sir, there's an incoming rant. What should we do? Open fire! Assassin's Creed Unity Rant!
What's up, Skillsies? Legendary Skills here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about Assassin's Creed Unity, which is not this game on screen. This is footage I never used, and I have been away for a while, but it's because I've been busy with school and whatnot. Heard that excuse before, I know. But anyway, um, I'm here to talk to you what next gen is for Ubisoft. Now, I got Assassin's Creed Unity on the Xbox One, and the graphics are amazing, don't get me wrong. But the smallest features that made Assassin's Creed what it is were removed. And to me, it doesn't make sense. Sure, they added skills and co op and heist and all that's amazing, don't get me wrong, I love it. But what they did in the process is that they removed hand blade combat. They removed fist to fist combat, which that really hand to hand combat. I mean, that really bothers me because that was probably one of my favorite things to do in the game is um, find find a tower or somewhere that's hard to breach and just do it using only my fist. And I'd be able to forgive those things. It's fun. That's very minor. Doesn't really change the game in any way, sorts of means, or anything like that. So what I'm really angry about, um, first off, they kind of changed the controls for parkour, which makes it a bit harder for returning fans, but I got used to that pretty quick. No, I'm angry about three of the smallest things that weren't that hard and they had in previous games, and yet it seems to be just much too difficult for them to even think about doing. Whistling from haystacks and cover. It's not that hard. You whistle and then they're like, "Oh, what's that?" And then you stab them. Um, Picking up bodies, which is not an issue. We've done it in every single game before. They may not notice bodies in this, and that's fine, but I still want to throw bodies into haystacks. And the third thing that really just bothers me, you cannot pick up weapons. I mean, we did it in Black Flag, and I had that for the 360. Why can't we do something in 360 and Xbox? No, actually, I don't think Assassin's Creed One was Xbox, but why can't we do things on the Xbox 360 for the past like what 6 years? Whenever Assassin's Creed One or Two, I think Two first released it. So whenever Assassin's Creed Two was released, we can't do that now? Is it really that hard to make it where you pick up weapons? I mean, it's not like we're asking, oh, I want to unlock all the weapons now. It's nothing like that. It's a small thing that we were able to do in previous games for a while now, and now they remove the feature and act like there's nothing to it, that it was never there in the first place. And to me, it really ruins the immersion. For like Black Flag, when you go in to take a ship, you go in and you swing off, you climb up to the top, and then you swing down, and you look really cool, and you have like six pistols, you go bang, 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 and then you go up to the top to take out the archers, you take their rifles and shoot the other one. Now that one really gets me into the game, especially when you're fighting like a man o' war, and you're just like this tiny little ship that's starting to fall apart. That is the coolest thing in the game. And the club missions are good, but there are so many times when I'm like, I would really love to pick up this rifle because the other guys have pistols and everyone and their mother has a pistol. And that brings me to another thing where everyone has a pistol and it makes escaping not possible if you're out of smoke bombs. Because if you start running away, they'll be like, oh, look, everyone grabbed their insta pistol. And for me, at least, it takes out somewhere between one third to half of my health a hit. So when I have like a group of four people following me, it's yeah, it's pretty much impossible for me to get away unless I have smoke bombs, which I don't always have. Um, but going into large crowds isn't an option because, as some of you may have heard, that there are some pretty major lag issues, like the Assassin's Tower, which it's not much of a spoiler because it's like right at the beginning of the game. After the introduction Every Assassin's Creed game has, which that's actually not an problem. I love it, but after that, it's like the first mission, and it's like this place with glass and stuff. It's not glass. It's like what's it called? Colored glass, stained glass. That's it. That's stained glass. And if you climb around on the stained glass, you'll drop to like 14 frames a second, and it is insanity. It's ridiculous. I mean, big crowds. I understand it a little bit. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense, but I there was no one there. It's an empty building, and climbing on the glass creates lag that is obvious so much that you can't even climb. And it's very annoying. It's not I'm sure they're going to be sending out patches for the next few weeks just to make sure everything is good, but it's still just it doesn't feel like something that was released. I feel like I bought like one of those DLC ones where like Liberation or China, is that what it was called? I don't know what the paper is. Oh, there goes that stuff. But like Liberation or Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, yeah, that actually looks cool. But or all those ones where it's like you pay for like what 2 3 hours, um, and then that's it. But that's all there is, and there's nothing more to it, and that just bothers me because there's just so much that it could have had, and honestly, it feels like a downgrade of a game. It doesn't feel like the newest next gen. It feels like I'm playing an old version of the game. And that's not something a customer wants to feel. They want to feel like they spend $60 on this. They want to feel like they're buying the newest and the best. And that doesn't really feel like how I feel. It's good. But I'm not gonna lie, one of the best parts is just like the blood they added in. It's brutal. That's not the point though. Um, it's a good game. There's just so many small features that change it so majorly that it's not that it would create that much to put 'em in. Like creating a new weapon and new animations that takes time, but creating whistle you have it bound to be when you're in cover or in a haystack or something because God knows there's nothing equipped to that now. I mean, go in there and enemies just walk around and you can't do anything because none of them go near it. And then all that happens is that they walk by and you wasted your time. And that's it. And that's all that happens. And it's terrible. So what you need to do, of course, is get out, have them come over, like have them see you, and then sometimes I'll even walk all the way over, like, it's nothing. Drank too much this morning, and then they don't care, and that really just doesn't do it for me. You just make it so you press B to whistle and then have an area of effect, and then they go. But no, and then fist fighting and hand blade combat. It's just it made it so much more fun but what are you gonna do? However, one of the fun things about it is all the new equipment and stuff. One of the things that really made me shocked was how one of the swords in Uplay was 500 U credits. Like, what is this? Is this normal now? I've never seen it like that. It's crazy. Usually, it's like, oh, 20, 40, nope, 500, have a nice day. And to me, that doesn't make sense because you shouldn't have to. Well, first off, the only way you're going to get 500 is if you join or make a club. And honestly, I don't care about that sword that much. Unless it's like, because I have the rank 4 swords, I have a katana. So unless it's rank 5 or rank 5 gold, I'm not gonna pay for the 500 for that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep the 500. Actually, it's 1,000 because there's one that's find the fourth code. I don't know what that is, but I could just keep the 500 and use it in future games because that's all there is. But and it feels unbalanced. Like it feels like a cheat. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do because they gave it to me. I'm gonna use it, you know. But whatever. Also, this is Assassin's completely off topic, and this is gonna be the end of the episode. But This is Assassin's Creed Rogue. Is that like the China and everything? But it looks like you're an anti-assassin because it says become the ultimate assassin hunter. But that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this little rant. This was recorded on day 2 of Assassin's Creed release. Um, yeah, day 2 I think because today's the 12th. Yeah, so day 2. Um, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It's kind of lengthy, I know. Um, and this footage, if you really want to see it, should be on Crafting Lord's channel, which is in the description. And just look for Lucky Block, and then you'll find it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Wow, that video sucks. I can do better than this camera. Mom, you do better than this. Hey, you should get a life. No!